Hello, children. Hope you are all doing well, as I am here, and you are all taking very good care of yourselves. I'm here today to take you through a lesson in English, and I know that you would have loved to see your teacher, Mr. Samuel Cranton. Unfortunately, he's not available, so I'm standing in for him today. Hope you don't mind. I'm Madam Abigail, as you all know me. We are going to have a lesson in English language, but before we start, I want you to watch a short video on some preventive measures of the COVID-19. We'll be right back. Okay, welcome back. Hope you enjoyed the video. Now to our lesson. Before we start our lesson, I'll take you through a song. We'll perform the actions, then after that you answer questions on the song. So you listen attentively to the song and then you answer the questions that follow. The song goes like, position, position, move to the left, position. To the right, position. To the front, position. To the back, position. All position. Now let's add the actions to the song. Are you ready? Let's go. Move to the left, position. To the right, position. To the front, position. To the back, position. All position. Oh, I guess you are all warmed up now for the lesson. So let's all get seated and listen to the lesson. Alright, whilst you were singing and moving, which positions did you move to? Good. You moved to the right, to the left, to the front, and the back. That's very good. Okay. Whilst you were moving, which objects were closer to you? Really? You were closer to the window. You were also closer to a cupboard, a chair, a table, and even a friend. That's very good. Alright. Looking at the positions you moved to and the things you were closer to, which part of the object or the person were you as you moved? Okay. Some of you were in front of the object, some were beside, and some were behind. That's very good. Based on what you just said, let's go back to the answers we gave and then bring out the words we use to describe our positions. You can write them down in your books and then mention them for me. Okay, let's go. Use in front of, behind, and beside. Okay, that's very good. So you see the words that you use to describe your positions. Those words can be classified as prepositions. So let's all repeat it. Prepositions. Again, prepositions. You've done very well. Now, how would we define prepositions? It's very simple. Prepositions are words that are used to describe the positions and locations of objects, persons, places, and animals in a sentence. So let's all read it together. They are words that are used to describe the position and location of objects, persons, and places and animals in a sentence. Very good. So you write them down nicely in your books. Now, in our previous lesson, we used a word to classify the names of objects, persons, places, and animals. Hope you remember. Okay. So, can you guess the word we used? Wow, we used nouns. That's very good. Nouns. So we can now see that the objects, persons, places, and animals that we use in defining the preposition, we can classify all of them as what? Nouns. You've done very well. And as you mentioned the objects you were closer to, you mentioned a table, some of you mentioned window, others mentioned a chair, cupboard, and some even mentioned their friends. Now, hope you know that we can classify the window, the cupboard, the chair, and even your friends, you can classify them as what? Nouns, because they are names of objects and your friends are what? Persons. Well done. The words we used to describe our positions right now are behind, beside, and in front of. So based on our definition of a preposition, you all realize that those words are prepositions. Why do we say they are prepositions? Okay, they are prepositions because we used them to tell the position of what? The nouns in the sentence. And we also use them to describe the objects. We also use them to describe the relationship between the objects with regards to their position. So, some of you said you were in front of a table. It means you are using the word in front of to describe the relationship between you, who is also a noun. Between you, who is also a noun, and then the object, that is what? The table. So in all, we use prepositions to describe the positions and the locations of objects and animals and places and persons in a sentence. Hope you all understand this because it's very simple. Too soon, we've come to the end of our lesson today. But before I leave, I would like you to mention the words we used in what? In our lesson today to describe the positions of the objects. Okay, we use in front of, behind, and beside. And what did we say these words are? Wow, that's very good. They are prepositions. Now, I'll give you a simple assignment. Hope you can do it for me. In this assignment, you study the pictures that are displayed here, and then you tell me the positions of the objects. The questions will tell you the objects which you are supposed to describe. So we'll meet again some other time and continue our lessons. Hope you enjoyed the lesson. Bye.